Alex Thorn, tailback and cornerback. I've been playing ever since I was old enough to play flag football and played ever since then. Probably last year when I got my first start against East Fairmont at running back. Yeah, because ever since I was born, Friday nights it's always been packed here, and you think Bridgeport and the first thing you think is football. Because it's just everyone, the community just loves football, and all the players, they all just come together as a family during the season goes on, so just the thing the community does around here. Yeah, my family, my friends, mostly Justin, Richter, and Gordon Thorn.
I played the seasons of 92, 93, 94. I was a running back and defensive back. He's a one-of-a-kind coach. He's a hard nut to crack, but he always treated us fair. You worked for what you got, and that's the way he was. Yeah, we were close. Several of us still are close. Matter of fact, Aaron Mann was the quarterback. We played ball from the time we were second and third grade clear through. He was in my wedding, I was in his wedding, so that was a pretty good bond, still is. There was several. I'd say the most memorable was probably the Lincoln game we played my senior year. They had all-state running back Danny Pratt. Of course, everybody knew Danny at that time. And it was supposed to be the big game of the year, and we ended up beating them 34-0. So it was definitely special. Yeah, I do. We go as many home games as possible, and we try to catch a few away games too. But it's always been big for me. And when I was little, from the time I could ever even walk, my dad and my uncles would take me to games, and that was a huge thing to look forward to, was Friday night football. And my kids are starting to do the same thing too. They're starting to look forward to Friday night football. So it's definitely something special. Family plus a lot of friends. Well, I think that they're finally starting to click. I see some of the older kids starting to mature finally. You know, that played last year. They did pretty well last year, but you see the kids that they're definitely stepping up the game, from the defensive linemen to the running backs to the offensive line. They're all stepping up, and they're also filling the voids where people are getting hurt and things like that. So they're looking good. Well, I've never played for the Nice Warners. There's probably a little bit better of an closer knit age group there with the Nice Warners and the players now. The coaches we had were older and had been around, and the Nice Warners know football in and out too. So I think they're doing a great job. As far as Coach Jameson, Aquin, and Landsey, I'll just never forget Coach Landsey saying, "You better give it all you got now, and you'll have regrets later." And he was definitely 100% correct. Since 1995, I've married my high school sweetheart. She's Leslie Robinson Perine now. She is a nurse. We've got 3 beautiful little girls, Emma, Millie, and Eliza. Yeah, I deserve what I got, for sure. But they're great. We spend a lot of time hunting and fishing and Playing in the yard, they're just excellent kids. And I am a substation electrician for Mon Power. I've been with them going on 10 years, and very blessed from that aspect, having no further education. My oldest one, Emma, and my youngest, Eliza, are both soccer players. I hated that sport growing up, despised it, but given that I've got 3 girls, that's probably as close to the football field as I'll get. So I support them 100% and have actually grown to love the sport. Very physical, and it's very team oriented. There's no one-on-one, it's a lot of team play going on. My middle daughter's a softball player, and she loves it, and I love it too. We've grown to play with one another. I mean, she's picked up on little things, and she's taught me a lot too. So it's I've been able to coach all 3 of them at some point in time, at least help with them. So that's been a lot of fun. I think tradition is a big word in any Bridgeport sports. I work with a lot of people from a lot of different teams in the county, if you will, in a lot of outlying areas, and they don't seem to like Bridgeport very well. But my favorite phrase: everybody hates a winner, and that's what Bridgeport thrives on, is winning, and that's what we've been taught, and that's what we learn to grow on. That's how we stay close, is we stay close and we win.
Gonna take a trip to the